Welcome back to JB's Screaming Reels down in Anglesey. I'm in Anglesey. Just by them rocks over there you can get bass, mackerel. And if you're looking at the far distance over there, just around the corner, I've had some nice smooth downs. You can get dogfish, bass, again mackerel. I did set up my rod and have a little cast at the lure, but my rod snapped. So that was the end of my fishing after about 10 minutes. And there's my rod, snapped off. I'm going to try and repair it some way. Loads of mackerel come off there. But it's a cracking fishing day, but unfortunately my rod's broke. This video's been brought out over a couple of days because I'm doing some travelling. But I'll bring you back when I'm on the next mark. Don't know whether you know the area much, but you can park up there, you get an hour. But behind me there's a car park that you can pay, you can get a good few hours. The beach is a bit busy today, but just round the corner up there is Red Dwarf Bay. And where them caravans are, there's a campsite where you can get a caravan or a tent, and then it's just a small walk down to the rocks. You're going to do a bit of fishing. It's called Sunset Camping Site. It's not too badly priced. On my quest to find fishing marks, I stopped off at this lovely place in Red Dwarf Bay. It's a campsite. I have caught some bass down there before today. This morning I'm in Malfa, just round the corner from Benlock Bay. Right, so let's just get a couple of casts in. See if we can pick anything up. This is the rod I was fishing yesterday and I broke it. But I haven't brought any other rods with me, so I will manage to repair this. Let's see what we can pick up. Oh, well, I thought it was in then. Weed. No one else seems to be catching anything around me, but I've only been here 10 minutes. I think high tide's about 12:30, I think. It's a cracking day for it. Absolutely gorgeous. Sea's nice and calm. To the left of me, I know it's very snaggy there, the rocks slope down. Yeah, I've fished there a few times before and you lose loads of tackle. I know this section here where I am, this is pretty clear. Bit of weed like, but it's quite clear. Last year I caught some smooth hound off here. 2 or 3 smooth hound last year. Fella to the far left of me, he's just caught a dogfish. Obviously he's not spinning for mackerel. You gotta be pretty quick here, it gets filled up pretty quick and you struggle to get a spot. not too bad today. There's still a few spaces where you can get. Earlier on I showed you a few marks where you can fish, but this is the main one I want to get on today. You can fish this, the tide coming in and going out.
At the moment I'm just facing the lifeboat station.
Nice to pick something up, or maybe just see watch someone else catch something up. Going to be a scorcher today. Okay.
Well, I don't seem to be having very much luck at all. Going to give it a few more casts. Then I think I'm going to move over to the other side of the rock. See if that does any better. There's about another 7 anglers now. Still haven't seen anyone bring anything out. Only that dogfish that got caught earlier. Yeah, I'm going to try over there. There was a couple of anglers over that far side. They've gone now, so there's a couple of spaces. So I'll try there. A couple of years ago I was down here. was about the middle of October. Came down to the rock and there was no one fishing at all. I thought, oh, that's not a good sign. Anyway, I give it a go. Couldn't believe me luck. I must have had over 100 mackerel. I'd be back to the sea and I heard this almighty splash. I turned around and it was a big massive seal. And I'll give you a fright. But yeah, I was on that rock for a few hours and just no one around. They must have thought that the mackerel had gone. But I just bagged up plenty. Right, last couple of casts, and then I'm going to move over there, give that a whirl.
Well, I've moved to the side of the rock because I was getting nothing there. So now I'm on a layer. See if I can pick up a bass or something. Nothing was happening over there. There's 5 or 6 anglers on the feathers and or the eyes. Nothing doing. So I moved over to this side now. Give it half an hour or so and then I'll probably move Mark somewhere else. Don't know whether to go to Anglesey Harbour or Benlock Bay somewhere. So it gives a good few more goes. Maybe it might do better on the ebb. We're just on the flood at the moment. I thought I had a few bites before, but it was just bits of weed I was picking up.
My camera's in this position, set up on the floor, because fishing isn't just for adults. Just to the right of me, there's some children there fishing. So for obvious reasons, I don't want to pick them up on the camera. So I'm just leaving it like this. I'm not putting it on the tripod.
Which is shite. Just picked up. Bit of Mankial seaweed. Let's try casting parallel to these rocks.
Let's just see if I can catch a bass. Give it a good few casts and see if we can pick something up. Apologies for the angle of the camera again, but it can't be helped. When I get home, I'm going to go straight back to the shop where I bought this rod. And it's only a cheap one, but it shouldn't have just snapped like that. Anyway, I'll get it sorted.
Well, I'll bring you back if anything happens.
Well, I blinked at the end of the day, but I ended up with this. Very nice.